What's up everyone? My name's Adil and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to improve your Zoom video conferencing with much better quality video. In this video I'll show you how to use a Canon DSLR or mirrorless camera with a MacBook or MacBook Pro. Let's get to it. Okay, so if I open up Zoom to set up a meeting, click on New Meeting, this is what I look like on my normal camera. Now if I want to switch to my nicer camera, this is now how I look when I'm on Zoom with my colleagues and friends on the nicer camera. It'll allow you from looking something like this, which is the standard camera on your MacBook, to something that looks a lot more like this, which is the improved DSLR setup. Many of us are transitioning from working in normal offices to working from home. If you're like me and you're spending 20 hours a week on video calls with your friends, your family, and your colleagues, then getting some of this stuff set up is really well worth the investment. I'll walk you through some of the hardware I bought, as well as some of the free software that I use, and help you set it all up. In order to get all this to work, you'll need a Canon camera. I use an EOS M50, a tripod, just buy a cheap one from Amazon, a micro USB to USB-C cable, and I used a USB with a USB-C adapter, and a dummy battery for your Canon camera. The battery that's included only lasts a couple of hours, and so it's really annoying to keep changing it out. All of this cost me around $550 to get set up, and you can use the camera for lots of other things like shooting video, taking pictures, and I've generally been really impressed by the quality of the pictures and video that have come out of this camera. I've also written about this on my blog on www.adil.blog. And I'll link to that along with all the hardware and software that I mentioned in the description down below. After this, you'll have to download two pieces of software. One is called Camera Live and the second is called CamTwist. Camera Live is also open source, which is extra awesome. So there's a few pieces of software that you'll need now. The first being Camera Live. So just search for it on Google, click on the first link, and then when you get to this page, open up the releases page. Once you're on the releases page, I first tried out build 11, but that wasn't stable for me on macOS Catalina. So I'd recommend using the alpha pre-release build 13. This was much more stable for me on macOS Catalina. Just click it and download it, and you're good to go. The next piece of software you'll need is CamTwist. Download CamTwist. On CamTwist, downloading the latest version. One final thing you'll need to do is actually downgrade your version of Zoom if you're on the latest. Zoom prevented virtual cameras in one of their more recent versions, but in 4.6.8 it still works fine, and I'll include a link to this in the description below. First thing you'll want to do is open up Camera Live, plug in your camera, and you should see it up over here. The next thing you'll want to do is open up CamTwist, then open up the preferences, enable the siphon server, and then adjust your video to be the right size. Mine is 1920 by 1080. Then close that, click on siphon, and then select Camera Live as your source, and then save your setup. Next thing you're going to want to do is open up Zoom. Click on New Meeting. You can see this is me in my normal camera. You should have the option to select the new camera, select CamTwist, and now you can see I'm here live on my nice new camera. Now you can look crystal clear in front of your friends, family, or colleagues over Zoom or any other webinar. If you like this video, please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. Thank you.